Hey, everybody. Joe Joseph here for the DailySheeple.com's news shot. I've got something for you here. The GOP, according to rollcall.com, is readying cuts to the federal workforce under President Trump. And this is a good thing. Let me tell you something, because right now, as it stands, minus postal workers, we have 2.1 million civil servants, which is just, it's way too many, folks. I mean, this is crazy. The amount of civil servants actually outnumber the manufacturing workforce. And, I mean, how many people are you going to have actually on the public dole? When you think about that, you think about how many people collect benefits, how many people collect pensions. How are we paying for all this? It's just racking up trillions of dollars in debt. And I've always said, let's take it back to the Constitution and say, well, let's see what's constitutionally mandated. And there's some departments that you can do away with right away. For example, Department of Energy. You don't need it. It's not constitutional. The Department of Education. You don't need it. Think about this. In 1953, when the federal government stepped in and the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare was established, the United States was number one in the world in math and science by far and away. In 2012, the OECD rated the United States 31st in the world in math. That's math and science. That's since the federal government took over. So we pump billions and billions and billions of dollars into a failed public education system. It doesn't work. Scrap it. Let's do something different. Kick these people out. Let's let them get real jobs, and let's see what happens there. You have the EPA. You have the DEA. You have the Center for Disease Control. You have the Department of Health and Human Services. All of these departments, see you later. Kick it to the states. Let the states handle this stuff. You know, this is not the federal government's responsibility. And there are ways to do this. Ron Paul had a way forward. He was going to cut like you wouldn't believe. And everybody was like, oh, no, what's going to happen? The whole, everything's going to implode. You're going to cause like an economic collapse if all these federal employees just lost their jobs. Let me tell you this. It may suck for like a year, no doubt. But just like every change, you have a area or a time period where there's pain, but it's short-term pain for long-term gain. And we can't afford to keep going the way we're going. It's just that simple, and it's reality. No matter if you like it or not, just can't maintain it. So, good news there, rollcall.com. I appreciate it. I'm Joe Joseph. This was your DailySheeple.com news shot, and I'll have one again for you real soon. Take care, everybody.